Welcome, Aquarians, born on January 30th, which falls on Saturday this year, 2021. This is a reading for your year. Happy New Year, happy birthday. This is a 4 directions reading as suggested by the Native Heart Healing Oracle card deck. This is your compass for the year. Feel free to save this in your favorites, or just how I download this video so that throughout the year you can check back in your to your compass for direction, affirmation, confirmation. Okay, we're going to use, again, like I said, the Native Heart Healing Oracle with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. In the bottom of your deck, you have the 7 Sisters, this is the general energy coming from the card deck for you, representing the general energies this year, which is preparation and rebalance, open-ended potential, and rise above the past. The elements that go into this are the Rainbow Ray, and the Rainbow Ray is the keeper of the 7 primary colors: red, green, blue, indigo, and violet. I may have forgotten a couple there. Orange, I think. Keeper of the threefold flame, infinite self, master healer, abundance on all levels. So that's what the Rainbow Ray. Back to the elements. This is integration, communication, the healer, healing, as well as the 4 elements and the 7 main chakras. So that's the energy coming from this deck, the general energy. And then we have the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Interesting. That card has come out for the 27th and the 28th as well. We'll get to that. I'm getting ahead of myself. We have faith. I love this card. It reminds me of the Empress energy in the Tarot: fertility, wealth, prosperity, grace, beauty, divine feminine, master manifester. But this is, I know all will be well. Fertility and abundance now return. Growth has started. Things will get better. Hold on to your dreams and adversity. Beautiful energy from both bottoms, both decks. And then to clarify the cards on the table, we will use the Light Seers Tarot. I like to show off the cards because I feel that they tell the story. They are the storybook, and I'm the storyteller. So I choose my cards for that reason. Or how they, what's the word I'm looking for? How they transfer to video and their imagery and colors. Any hoot, moving forward. Beautiful. Wow, 2 9s, huh? 3 9s all in a row. All right, 999. Is that coming up for any of you? Bottom of the deck, I love it. Leo, strength. Strength with compassion. Being a strong person, but not a jerk. You know, being compassionate to others, but always knowing your strength. This is grace. This is courage. This is bravery. This is beautiful energy as well on the bottom of the deck. So, the north position. The compass that we have: north, east, south, and west. North is your mental self, and under that umbrella is mind, wisdom, decisions, independence, and problem solving. And what I love is that we have self-love, number 32, which I always say self-love is the best love. It should be, and self-love should be your first love. I wish that we were taught that. It is the beginning, and I trust myself in all things. Trust yourself, develop self-trust, and joy will follow. You can rely on your own capabilities, begin to carefully plan for the future, and this is celebration and rejoicing. Amazing energy in your mental house. Your true north, as I like to call it. The elements that go into this are the white crystalline ray, the rose pink ray, the heart chakra, air, which is your energy, Aquarius, giving through receiving, self-acceptance, nourishment. Remember I said nourishment. Nourishment, reflection, and soulmates. So there might be love in the air for you this year, a soulmate for some of you. But the white crystalline ray and the rose pink ray, what are those? The white crystalline ray is the keeper of all the color rays. And the rose pink ray is unconditional love, the keeper of unconditional love in the path of service, FYI. So self-love, which I, in my humble opinion, self-love breeds true love. So you can't, in my opinion, you cannot experience real love until you've loved yourself. Until you love yourself. And clarifying that is from the Queen of the Moon Oracle is the darkness card. And this is about those who shine brightly. The darkness needs to be there as much as does the light. Turn inward. This is about introversion, release, shadow work, self-reflection, transform. So introversion, going within, taking that time when it's quiet, you know, the long dark moon, you know, when you have time to go within and really reflect, you know, for transformation, doing shadow work. But the darkness needs to be there. And the elements that go into this are the golden yellow ray, the ruby red ray, the violet ray, fire, faith, creativity, motivation, inspiration, and self-love. Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. That's I'm reading the wrong thing. I apologize. The darkness needs to be there as much as does the light. That's it. So that is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. And this is abundance manifested. This is happiness and joy. This is somebody who is seeing the work that they've put in come to reward. Whether it be your spiritual work, whether it be how you work for money, whatever it is you're working on, this is it coming into manifestation. This is it growing. This is it being realized and giving you that confidence and joy. So there's something you're realizing about yourself that's creating this abundance. Let's get a little more. Tell me why the Nine of Pentacles is here. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, please, and triple thank you. Yep. Interesting, because this is your energy. Swords represent Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in the Tarot, and they also represent mental energies, communication, knowledge, intellect, intelligence. And it's interesting because this is in your house of decisions, in your North house. And this is Two of Swords. It's about being stuck between a rock, needing to make a decision and not being able to make that decision to move forward. And if you notice, this person, their heart is closed off. Their arms are crossed in front of their heart. This is about needing to be open, either needing to apply your heart energy or needing to apply your intuition, or something that comes from you know, this person is blindfolded. They can't see the choice, because they're trying too hard to think, to just use logic, when there's another element, the divine feminine, the emotional, the feeling, the intuition, the intuitive energy, you know, that needs to be used in order to make a decision. So I asked about that for the Nine, and why the Nine of Pentacles was here. And I feel like it's saying once you realize something about your self-love and the shadow work and how important it is, and how important that shadow energy is to our development, like taking and learning from the good and the bad, that you'll be able to make that choice to move forward and bring this energy. But there's some shadow work that needs to be done, and some love and acceptance of yourself, perhaps. Oh, look at that. And Nine of Pentacles was on the bottom. Yeah. It's time to grow. It's time to make a choice to move forward. And so really search within yourself for that. In your East house, your spiritual self, we have soul, illumination, values, guidance, and belonging. And we have the lovely sacral chakra. So I always suggest when the chakra cards come up to look into sacral chakra energy and what happens to you physically, emotionally, and spiritually when these chakras are not balanced, activated, or cleared. When they need to be cleared, because it's quite powerful. It's quite powerful. But this is amazing energy. This is the golden yellow ray, the ruby red ray, the violet ray, what I was saying before. Fire. This is fire energy, faith, creativity, motivation, inspiration, and self-love. So you have self-love here in your mental and spiritual house. Very important for you this year, wherever you're at with that collective. It's a key for you this year. And this is courageous living, determination, and create from passion. All right, this is what is calling, this is what is in your soul, your spiritual self energy, and clarifying that is the nourishment that we just talked about. The nourishment. I choose to nourish myself, mind, body, and spirit. And this is health. The Nine of Pentacles is also about the abundance of, the Nine of Pentacles is about health of all, like we said, of abundance of all kinds. So I choose to nourish myself, mind, body, and spirit. Health, this is about jealousy and envy sometimes too, but mostly signs of what you are hungering for. And this is clarified by the Nine of Wands, which is more fire energy. We have fire energy here with the fire, with the sacral chakra. And this is the Nine of Wands. If you look at this character, she's not giving up. She's not giving it up. She's not giving up. She's not walking away. This is what she's built. This is how far she's come, and she's going to wait for her rewards, for her payoff, because she knows what she's invested, what she's put into it. She knows what she wants. And it's a 9. So that means something is coming to a close. Something is coming to an end. This really hard, long journey. But let's get more about the Nine of Wands. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands and why it is here with nourishment. And, ooh, yep, she's going to get your rewards. 6 of Pentacles. She's going to get her rewards. Nine of Wands is here because you can see, you have the vision. Your ships are coming in. You've grown enough. And you're ready to move forward and have asked for what you wanted and put the work in, and now your ships are coming in. But this was in reverse when it came out. So I feel like it's saying, and it goes back to knowing what you're hungry for. What do you want? And then to stand by that. Plant yourself in the ground and, put your flag down. Just gonna sip of coffee here. So in your your south position, which is your emotional self, your heart, your innocence, reaction, sensitivity, enjoyment. Oh, wow. So remember, we had 999 here, right? So now we have Keeper of the Light. I love this card because this card is so simplistic in dealing with depression or being thrown off that bright, shiny path you're on. And this is about keeping your heart open. This is about being open. And definitely look into hummingbird energy if that speaks to you. But this is the energy of recharging in nature, as within, so without, and peace and silence. And the energies that go, the elements that go into this card are the crystalline white and the emerald green ray. If you're curious what those rays are, just drop me a message in the comment section and I'll respond. I just don't want it to get too wordy. Or you can look it up yourself. Crystalline white, emerald green ray, the heart chakra, 4 elements, the heart's song, reconnection, material wants and earthly needs. That's what the energy of this card. But this is also about when was the last time, if you're feeling depressed or feeling down, when was the last time you sang? When was the last time you played? When was the last time you danced? When was the last time you allowed yourself to be enchanted by a story? Like being open. When, when was the last time you sat in silence? So this is about keeping your own light, 33. And what I love is that 33 is also clarifying 33. All right, blossoming. And from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, I joyfully blossom and I feel no fear. Do not give up. Yep, see, that's that Nine of Wands energy. Do not give up. You plan for this. Open and rise. Open and rise. Release fear and plant seeds, because, this is, I feel like, also about the seeds that you have planted. The Nine of Pentacles, like we said, the work that you have done, blossoming, rewards. And what's even more amazing is that, we have 9. So we have 3, 3, 3, 3. We have the 3, 3. And this is, 9 is 3, 3s, which is the Hermit card. And this is about taking that time to go within, even that silence that they talked about, isolating from others so that you can check in with yourself and hear your own voice and the voice of your higher power or spirit. See? She left her lantern here, and now she's up here, and she's in a completely different world, but with herself, illuminated from within. Checking in, and the Hermit is Virgo energy, and this is about checking in with yourself, listening to your own voice, maybe making sure you're hearing yourself, making sure you're taking time to isolate and clear out everybody else's energy and focus back on you and what you want and what you're hungering for. This is amazing. This is so amazing. And in your West house, your physical self, which is, your body, it's going within, introspection, the action you need to take, your humility, and power/control. What you have power and control over. And I love this because we have the darkness here. And this is about those who shine brightly in darkness. Those who see, excelling under pressure, stepping out of the darkness, and unexpected awakening. And this is your energy. This is you. This is air energy. And this is the violet ray, the third eye chakra, air, wisdom, remembering, awakening, star being, she of the night, elevation, insight, visions, realized through create. Visions realized, thus created. And that's on the other opposite of the creation, the sacral chakra, the create with passion, energy. And this is also the seer, those that see in the dark. This is very powerful energy. And I may read, let me just real quick, because the moonflower, it has such a powerful meaning. So let me just read it from the book. The owl in this mandala is a starlight being who appears to those longing to understand and utilize their gifts at a deeper level. This owl calls out to the moonflower to remind you of the light you radiate within the darkness. And we had the darkness. Remind you of the light that you radiate within the darkness. This moonflower is a beautiful flower whose white petals glow in the dark. It can only be seen in full bloom at night and represents those that shine brighter in darkness. This mandala comes as a reminder that you are a beacon of light amongst the darkness, a darkness that is only seeking to be loved. This mandala also speaks of the transition you are currently experiencing. You will soon come to understand and receive insight as to the divine majesty that lies within this change. You are opening to a deeper level of yourself. From the depths, the night sky is anchoring within you, and you will feel this connection deep within your being. As your worldly foundations integrate with this energy, the connection to your higher aspects expand and your mind's eye awakens. Your third eye visions are heightening. It is safe for you to experience the visions, feelings, and knowing that accompanies your new altitude. The world is in a great time whereby the mind's eye is framing a new perspective on creation, blending and uniting higher sight with the window of one's heart. As you begin to live through your new vision, you will create a world that you have only dreamt of thus far. Rejoice in your new outlook, trust in the guidance you are receiving, and allow the beauty of the night to be a guiding light within you. Wow, with the darkness there. And then clarifying that is boundaries. From the Queen of the Moon Oracle, boundaries. And I love this energy because this is very important, all of us. What we let in and what we let out. How we teach other people to treat us. And this is, I can say yes or no. I can say yes or no with authenticity and clarity. Setting those boundaries. And then the Five of Wands, which is like working together, needing to work. It's time to level up. And it's time to allow energies that will work for you to help you reach those higher heights, and to release that which does not. Let's just get a little more about the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here in the West position? Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, please and thank you. Why? Yeah, because it's time. Look, time to take action. Perfect time to manifest. The Ace of Wands. Perfect time. And whatever the situation you've been through, you transmuted it. You stayed balanced. You know what I mean? Like, you went through the good, you went through the bad, and you kept a flow, you kept balance, you kept harmony, you kept moving forward. You didn't allow it to sway you either way. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, that comes before the Nine of Pentacles. You put the work and the focus in. The work and the focus. Or get to work and get focused. Because, yeah, there's exciting times. It's time to take action. Knight of Wands, the most exciting energy of the nights. The most exciting. It's just exciting. Enthusiasm. It's time to go. It's time to make that change. It's time for action. And yeah, there it is. The celebration, the growth, the expansion from taking that action. The Three of Cups. Celebrating with friends. And close ones, you know, feeling that joy of an accomplishment. And you have the brightest, yeah, the sun, the brightest energy in the tarot, the happy, vital energy of the shining bright. That's that moonflower energy, that light. It's time. You've done the work and you did good. So now it's time to, you know, reap those rewards. So what we'll do now is get a power thought. A power thought for the year. Might be thoughts. We'll see what we have. And this is good for mantras or to just recalibrate. That's why I say go ahead and save this video down, you know, download it so you can refer to it for the rest of the year. For affirmation, for confirmation, and for direction. And recalibration perhaps. All right, angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, what message do you have for Aquarians born on the 30th of January, which falls on Saturday this year, 2021? What do you have for the Aquarians? Anything else for the Aquarians? One more pass. I like to kind of take a few just because, you know, we're doing this for the collective, so, you know, I want as much to resonate as possible. All right. I express my creativity. Haha, we had the sacral chakra. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. And we were just talking about with the moonflower. You're ready. My creativity is always in demand. Beautiful. Back of the card, just so you can see. I love this card deck. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore, so mote it be. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Yeah. And there it is right there, to create the good in your life. You know, stand up for yourself. Stand up for that good in your life and the ships will come in. All right, Aquarians, make a great year.